am Andrea Crews. I'm 33 and I'm from Port Matoma, Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Tanya Hockman. I'm 37 years old and I'm from State College, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Kristie Kalvin. I'm 33 and I'm from Boalsburg, Pennsylvania.
We all know each other because we've been working here at Penn State in the College of the Liberal Arts for about 5 years now together. And Tanya here, personality-wise, she's our people person. She's the one we go to if we have to have someone's nerves calmed or, we need her to make friends with somebody. She really doesn't meet a stranger. You don't meet her and not be her friend. She's a really genuine, lovable person.
And Kristie over here, she's our hippie chica who in any time of need we go to her for a talking.
And Andrea is the gel that holds our group together. She's very fun-loving, but she is not afraid to give you a real answer, be it raw or whatever.
True.
And she can sum up a situation with a hilarious one-liner that will just make you crack up.
Always.
Thank you. So in our group, I would say I'm probably the most skeptical. I always approach situations with a little bit of hesitancy. I want to, make sure I have all the facts before I jump in and say, ooh, this is a ghost, or, that sort of situation.
And I'm the one that's afraid of the bump in the night situations, afraid of the dark.
And I am definitely a believer. I mean, I don't think everything that happens is something paranormal or whatever, but I absolutely believe that there's energy out there, or spirits, or whatever it may be.
I think all of us have probably had experiences that can't necessarily be explained away rationally, and that kind of have led us to where we are now in pursuing the whole field of the paranormal in the first place. We do investigate the paranormal. Obviously, we do it amateurishly, kind of in our leisure, spare time, and it's something that we really enjoy. And I'm just racing through the questions here. Do we watch the ghost hunting TV shows? Yeah, we do. And what do we like about them? They're there. What's not to like about them? They're taking something that for so long has been kept in the dark and not talked about, and they're bringing them to national television and saying, look, don't be ashamed if you believe in this sort of thing. Here we are out here and we're doing this, and don't be embarrassed.
I see them as an educational tool, as an upcoming investigator. They help me, they guide me.
And for me, I like mostly hearing other people's stories and what they've experienced. I grew up in a house that I had some weird experiences, and I think if I had watched that when I was that age, I might have felt a little more validated. So I really enjoy hearing other people's personal experiences.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I've already answered this question. Are we interested in ghost hunting? Absolutely.
Yeah.
We all, the three of us combined, I don't think you could find people who are more interested in doing this than the three of us. Views on life after death, psychics, mediums, etc. Life after death is kind of a complicated one. For my own personal spiritual reasons, as well as for things that I've been taught on a scientific level, I don't believe that when we die, we just disappear and stop existing. I just don't think that's possible, personally. And psychics or mediums, I think it's really possible for normal people to come across as psychically gifted through the power of observation. You just watch how people react and you can glean a lot of information for that. But I have also met genuinely gifted people, and so I think it's absolutely possible.
I totally believe in reincarnation. I think it's there. And as in psychics and mediums, I've had great experiences with past psychics, and they've given me information that nobody else has been able to give me. So yes, I totally believe in, you know, psychics and mediums, that they have the information out there. So yeah.
And I think for me, I definitely believe that after our body shuts down, it's not the end. But I think what happens just depends on how you live your life and maybe how you die as well. I have no idea. That's just my guess so far.
Yeah, true.
But I definitely enjoy going to a psychic now and then. I think it's more for entertainment purposes, and I realize that going in, but I find it fun. As far as mediums, I definitely think that there's people who have a true gift to communicate with people who have passed over. I've had a pretty significant experience with one in Lilydale, and I know that was real. So I for sure believe in some mediums.
Ouija boards. Yeah. I think we muddled our questions a little bit, but that's okay. We're getting to the point.
Yeah.
Have we ever used Ouija boards? Yeah. As a teenager, I used them. I'm not necessarily afraid of them, because I think when it comes to the Ouija board, it's all about the person using them. If you pick it up and you're terrified that you're gonna call forth a demon, maybe you will. I mean, it's all about the person. If you pick it up and you're thinking, I'm playing with a piece of cardboard that's a child's game, then that's what you're doing. So I'm not necessarily afraid of them.
I'm afraid. I used one as a child, you know. Could have been a game back then, you know, we could have been playing around, but I would never use one right now. Yeah, I definitely would never use one right now.
Yeah, I'm with Tanya on this. I used one when I was a kid at slumber parties, and I got freaked out and whatever. But it wasn't a big deal in my mind, I guess, but now I wouldn't touch one.
Burn them.
Don't know if I'd burn it either, but
So what do you think the experience will be like? Fears, excitements? I'm excited about all of it, honestly, all of it. There's genuinely nothing, absolutely nothing you could throw at us that would make us turn around and run. There's no house haunted enough to make us say, I am speaking for them, to make us say, no, we're not going there. It's just, that's just how passionate we all are about it. Even if this one's behind me clinging to my shirt and digging into my back.
And I would be.
She would be, really. She's done it before. No, I'm not afraid of anything except not moving forward in this, because this is something that we all really, really want. It is something that we're really passionate about, and I'm excited about all of it, really, all of it.
I think it would be such a magnificent challenge. That's the excitement of it, and my biggest fear is just being seen as an amateur, because we're, you know, still new at this, and that's what scares me.
So I think I'm excited about absolutely everything. I think it'll be a great opportunity, a good way to challenge myself and us as a group. And honestly, I am afraid of bringing something back with me, but I could work through that.
We wouldn't let anything.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's in the dark. I'm still scared of the dark, but I wouldn't.
Well,
That's my challenge.
So, why do we want to participate in this show? I kind of think we've already answered this, but the simple answer is this is what we love. This is something that I personally would love to be able to just dedicate myself to, but it's just not feasible in, you know, our daily lives, and it's something that I would love to have a shot at doing. You know, just being able to legitimately pour myself into something that I absolutely love, and, you know, having no regrets about waking up in the morning and going to work. You know, this is that opportunity for me personally, and I think for the three of us as a whole, it's our passion for it. You know,
Why not?
exactly.
Why not?
What the hell?
You know, it's such a wonderful opportunity that's, you know, being given to us, you know, and you know, as 3 women, you know, you don't see that much out there. And that's what we're here for. And, you know, as working women, we don't have that opportunity much for us to get out there and do it. And that's why we want to do that. We want to be out there to be given this opportunity to do it. And we've got, you know, some experience, you know, and we've got the guts to do this. So we want to show you that we can do this.
Yep, and you know, our group, we've been talk about doing it a lot. And we've had the opportunity to do it, but to actually have this, like, this will put us in a place where we can do it and really learn from it as females in the field, and kind of put ourselves out there, or women out there, as being able to do this stuff just as good as men.
Yeah, this is a very male-dominated field, and we think we're the ones who can change that.
We know women supporting actresses, but the main ones.
Yeah,
Girl power.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, Andrea, Tanya, and Kristie.